play next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder, number 21.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Here's Tillman on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Left fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. A check on first by Tillman. Ready with the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. Up high, 2-1 now. And there he goes toward second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder.
So two men are on with one man out. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Rickard's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, C.J. Cron. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera on to first. And the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, Left fielder, Joey Rickard.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box,
Fielder,
Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to short. This could be two. Profar for one. On to first, a double play. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki trying to get him started again following the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, number 38. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 38.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Sandy Leon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off there. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickard moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Castillo.
hard on the ground towards short. One away. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bradley
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Lined hard toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again.
13,
Manny Machado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard looks up, and it's gone. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman.
So striding in, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ready with the 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's up with it, and he's safe.
Now batting, number 38.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. One and one.
Down 1-1.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Late that time for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Reyes is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Tulowitzki into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kim will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Joey Rickard. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Joey Rickard.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Stanton on the run.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Bullet back up the middle. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Kim's there for it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Scope is there. On to 1st, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Striding in, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the
First
two-seamer, and
baseman,
that's out number
19,
one.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And there's ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
So it was a swinging strike three. Chris Davis becomes out number two this inning. As Dribble Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in and looking for more, number 38. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
Number 38.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rickard comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Scooped up, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Johnson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Johnson
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Mets.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Swing and a liner. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He comes in. One for 2 with that home run. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Davis. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Stepping up now, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for.
Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Joey Rickard.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on on an already sizable lead. Vidal
Your
Nuno
attention, please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Orioles, number 54, Vidal Nuno.
line to the right side. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. Coming to
Now
the plate now, number 38.
38.
A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Pinch hitting
Austin
for New
Jackson
York.
will come on
Number
to pinch hit
27.
now with a runner at first and
Austin
nobody out.
Jackson.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Cabrera for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes
Good
on to
catcher.
bounce into
Number
a
3.
double play.
Sandy Leon.
Stepping in, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2
Leading
on
off
his
for the
line thus
Orioles,
far.
Catcher.
First pitch
Wellington
coming. Here it is.
Castillo.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's
First
set down on
baseman, number
strikes for the
19.
second time tonight. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 13.
Striding into the
second
box
baseman,
as Dribble Cabrera.
Dribble
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hard liner but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drew Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Drew Stubbs.
Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tim Beckham will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Beckham.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Chris Johnson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Henry Mejia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Henry.
Seth Smith will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to shallow center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Standing in, Joey Rickard. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The second for 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. On the ground up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Orioles, left fielder Joey Rickard.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in, Adam Jones. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Back up the middle. Machado has it. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the 1st.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Stubbs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cabrera onto the grass, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, Jose.
And now a pitch on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this one gets away. Throw goes to 3rd. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
First baseman, number 19, Chris
into the windup
Davis.
and the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. J.J. Hardy will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Stubbs. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Jordan Montgomery. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jordan Montgomery.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smith over to his left. Oh no, he totally missed it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Drew Stubbs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Line towards center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Seth Smith.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Wade Miley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Joey Rickard. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Push to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 10, Adam
First pitch
Jones.
coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
second baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The pitcher, number 47.
Digging in, Jordan Montgomery. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Austin Jackson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Drew Stubbs. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, J.J. Hardy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schoop.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Fly ball into straightaway left. Stubbs sprinting after it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smith.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he's safe. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Stepping into the box, Wade Miley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miley.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Joey Rickard is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
1 run, 4 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's C.J. Crone now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jackson moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it.
Ready for another chance. Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading up
1 for
for
2 with a double on his line thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hardy's up with it. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes on 0-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Jordan Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Josh Rutledge will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Smith is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Henry Mejia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
58, Henry Mejia, a defensive change for the Mets. Now
digging in to try it again. J.J. Hardy.
3.
No hits in 2 trips to.
Hardy.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first down of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Seth Smith now. A
Seth
hit in 2
Smith.
tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul wide of first. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Drew Stubbs.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For Stubbs, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith racing back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman,
ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1. For Reyes, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. At the plate, Wade Miley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Wade Miley.
Hyun-Soo Kim is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's the 2-2. Line toward center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. First and second here with nobody out. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Alec Asher enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alec Asher.
Now at the plate, Henry Mejia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jurickson Profar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit hard on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Austin Jackson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Number 38 will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up to the plate, Drew Stubbs. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Charlie Blackmon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looped out towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now it's 2-0. Machado awaits the 2-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in now, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sandy Leon will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from third. Leon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A man on third with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in, number 38, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Charlie Blackmon.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is... Hansel Robles comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wellington Castillo, a defensive change for the Mets.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A defensive change for the Mets.
2-1.
Catching number 3, Sandy Leon.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. J.J. Hardy waits on deck, and he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Second baseman.
In now, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slap.
Baltimore, good night. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man.